Because we're going to be talking to you now.
Oh.
So just say that things off. Do your thing.
Oh, I can talk with mine.
All right,
I got the expensive one.
So, Desiree or Desi? What would you like to call
Desi.
Desi? So, Desi, what made you come into fighting?
Actually, I was in a bad car accident, and I wanted to feel better. So it didn't get me in fighting, but it got me in martial arts. And then from there, it took all my pain away in a natural kind of way. And so then I discovered, that I liked fighting. I grew up in a rough neighborhood in Flint, Michigan, so I always kind of fought as I was growing up, but this is more constructive, legal way of fighting.
I would definitely have to agree with that. How many years have you been doing this?
With Master Mehrdad for about a year, since last April. I was at a different school before, but it was junk. So.
Master Mehrdad must be doing something right then.
Yeah, I lost about 30 pounds, so.
That's fantastic. Congratulations.
Thank
Now,
you.
what's your record going into
Right
this
now,
fight?
I have 1 unanimous decision, 1 TKO. So,
What does TKO mean?
it means technical knockout.
Oh, wow. That's incredible.
So, hopefully it'll be a knockout this weekend, but I will win the belt. I can tell you that right now.
She has a lot of confidence on her hands. Do you know who you're fighting?
Yeah, her name's Amy Smith. She's coming from Chicago. And we're gonna knock the wind out the Windy City, baby.
She has confidence on her hands, definitely. Now tell me, is it the same for women as in for guys for Muay Thai fighting?
I'm pretty much, other than Master Mehrdad's daughter's the only girl who trains here to fight.
But the fighting style is the
The
same?
fighting styles are exactly the same.
Okay.
Pretty much, except for we're a little more aggressive than the boys, I think. And we go from the time the bell starts to the time the bell stops.
So endurance has a lot to play into it.
Oh yeah, endurance, stamina, good diet, good supplements. So
Well, what does your daily diet consist of?
my daily
You look
diet,
great. You're in fantastic
I wake
shape.
up and drink good food supplement. Then about 10 o'clock, I eat tuna fish. And then after that, I eat anything like just plain chicken, or before I go home and go to bed, I have another food supplement instead of eating meat. And I've been taking sweet wheat. It's the good stuff. Good stuff. Gives you a lot of good natural energy. You don't have a crash afterwards. And I like it. I just recently started taking it. Master Mehrdad introduced me to it, and it's a great supplement. Definitely a good supplement. I actually stopped taking what I was taking before and started taking sweet wheat, so it's good stuff.
So now what does fighting for you mean, just because beyond you becoming better physically between your car accidents? What does it mean every single time you hit that punch against that person or knock out that girl? What does it mean to you? Do you have a purpose to
Yeah, I hope to be professional one day. I'm working my way up there slowly, but ultimately it's discipline, it's self-confidence, it's basically my life. I work and I come here and I go home and I go to bed and I wake up the next day and I do it again. It's what I love to do. So.
Is your work supportive? Where do you work?
I don't know if I can say the name. I work for I do maintenance for some schools in the area, and yes, my boss is very supportive. Actually, his son works out with us, Aaron. So. He's very supportive. He understands that I have to eat 5 times a day. So
I'm sure the kids love seeing you fight too. Have they ever seen you fight before?
No, not yet.
Oh, well then, when you become pro, you have to have a big poster in front of that
for
school.
sure. For sure. It's a long road, but hopefully we'll get to where I don't have to work anymore and I can just train to be professional. So it's hasn't happened yet, but it's in the works. So.
Now, how do you become a professional fighter coming off of amateur?
Well, you have to train like three times a day, eat good, have a good amateur career, which my amateur career isn't very big yet, but I hope that it's going to be good all the way through. And then when Master Mehrdad, my trainer, feels as if I'm ready to take that step, then we'll take that step, because I put complete and full confidence into him, because you have to trust your trainer. You have to know, they have to know you, you have to know them, you have to be like one. And so that is, I listen to him. He's the big daddy around here.
Master Mehrdad seems like more than just a friend, but a mentor to everyone.
For sure, for sure.
So now, what do you look to beyond this fight on Saturday? Win or lose, what do you look to in the future to train for, besides just pro fighting?
Besides just pro fighting? I'm just going to train to be a champion. So that's pretty much what I'm here for.
You seem like you have so much going on. I mean, between work and training and the fights, I mean, a lot of it's got to be mental too, just dealing with all the pressure. Do you ever get nervous going into a ring?
You have a nervousness. I think it's natural. It's more like butterflies than it is nervous. It's not a bad nervous. I'm not nervous that I'm going to lose. I'm not nervous that I'm going to get hit. As you can see, all these boys are bigger than me. They're who I spar with. They're who I train with. It's going to take some kind of girl to hit me the way they hit me.
I mean, I'm pretty scared just being around you. Please don't hit me. But I mean, have you ever been hit so hard that you've knocked out? You've been knocked out yourself?
I've been hit with a hammer in my chin and haven't been knocked out. So.
Well, I wish your opponent very much luck, but it seems like she might win this fight. Thank you so much, Desi, and I wish you the best of luck. And that's a wrap.
Thank you. Thanks.